Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money, job, life reading, and this will be for the month of October 2021. Before anything else, I want to say thank you for your continued support, for staying with me, for keeping your subscription. Thank you. I really thank you so much. For my new subscriber, I thank you so much too. And for my new viewers, I'm hoping that there is something here that can guide you and assist you in your soul journey. And if it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin. Sorry, I just had a little snack, so I'm kind of chewing a little bit. Sorry, I got hungry. So this will be the money reading, Cancer with job reading, Cancer with no job reading, and the Nine of Cups. The life reading. Got distracted. And this stack will be the last advice and guidance from the universe. An additional message for you. So we'll do that in the latter part of the reading. Let's do the money reading. So you have the Page of Air coming your way. How you're going to receive the energy. Messenger of Water. Influencing factors for this Page of Air and the Messenger of Water, it would be Heart Chakra, number 4. Destiny, number 10. And I kind of received this also on reverse, which I'll apply that to the reading. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Message in a Bottle, number 15, 1 plus 5, 6. Stability. And Dolphin Spirit, these and that are true. Number 20, 2 plus 0 is 2. Okay, let me... Okay. So for money, Cancer, I'm going to say this is a good thing, a good news or something, okay? Because with this Page of Air in here, this can be a message or a communicated message, and just let's say it's a message that can be communicated, that can be, and however it can be communicated, through letters, through verbal message, whatever. But this Page of Air, I think, is more of a message coming your way. You see this feather here? This is the message, and you are welcoming that with your open arms, like whatever this message is for you. Okay? And this message also, this Page of Air can also be planning, thinking. Okay, this is an energy that's gathering information, doing research in order to figure something out. Okay, so let's just see how this applies to your reading. So for a while it hasn't been, kind of a little steep for you as far as money goes. It's a little tight as far as money goes. I'm not saying you don't have money. You do have money, but it's a little tight because when I received this Destiny, it was in reverse. You were kind of in a downslope with the money, meaning that you are when I say downslope, see, look at these and that are true. This dolphin was at the bottom of the sea first, before this dolphin decides to actually come up to the surface of the water and show himself, right? So in the recent past, last month, a couple of months, however, how far you've gone through with this hardship or this situation that it wasn't easy for you, that it probably gave you a stress. It did not say it took a toll on you, but it did stress you out. It did worry you. It did affect your heart chakra. It affect your emotions. Okay? For sure. One second. Sorry, I just gotta do quickly. Gotta do something quickly. But anyway, so, but I have to read this destiny up right now. So you were going through this hardship, this problem, this situation that wasn't easy for you. You weren't broke, you have money, but you have to tackle this situation regarding finance. Now, this October, what I'm feeling is that it's turning the cycle around. It's turning the wheel around because this is a wheel of fortune. And once it turned the wheel around, you're used to be at the bottom. Now you at the top. As this dolphin is doing what he's doing. He was climbing up the surface of the water to show himself. So you are now on top of the wheel. That's why before when I receive it like this, now you're on top of the wheel. What I feel that what brought you to this top of the wheel is because of some news that you're going to be hearing. There's going to be a news, okay, that you're going to be hearing that is going to make you happy. It's like, oh my God, finally, oh my God, finally, it's here. This is what I've been waiting for. This is something that I wanted to happen. It's here, okay? So this is something that I've been trying to sort out. This is something that I have been trying to figure things out. It was hard for me to figure things out because I'm at the position that is a little kind of like you don't have a lot of options. You don't have a lot of choices, but you're there, okay? And it affected you emotionally, but now you're up because you realize, oh my God, there's actually a solution. And whatever the solution, that is going to be something that you're going to be hearing or you're going to be receiving this month of October that is going to make your heart ecstatic, that's going to make your heart happy, and you feel like, oh my God, it's going to be a relief, more of an energy of a relief. Just imagining you're down in the water. There's not a lot of oxygen down there, right? And then you're going to climb up as the dolphins has to because they have to get oxygen. So now when you're up in the surface, coming out of the ocean, coming out of the deep water, you're able to breathe now. You're able to grasp or able to get that oxygen that you needed in order to be alive, to feel like you're alive. Okay? And once you do, this heart is going to be pumped up with oxygen again. And you're going to be happy. You see the light finally. And this is Page of Air is about. There's something about this Page of Air that's going to make you happy. And this is something that you feel like it's going to move forward. And you are moving forward with this because this is the Knight of Water. And the Knight of Water is the Knight of Cups. So you are. Okay? And with this seahorse here, I feel like you're talking to the seahorse. This is probably the message. This is the messenger. This is the person or the situation or whoever this may be will be the one relaying the message to you and saying da 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 da. You know, like whatever this is message, okay? Okay, so for example, I'm not going to give example because there's a lot of you. Just saying that this seahorse is talking to you, saying about the good news, something that's being communicated to you, and you're going to be happy. All right? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And this situation could be any situation. Investment. It could be just a lot of expenses. It could be shortage because maybe one person doesn't have a job. Or it could be your kids going to school that you have to do some extra expense. Or maybe the plumbing system is kind of got messed up and you have to fix it. So you have to set up money for that. And you've been wondering how to fix it. But however it goes for you, whatever situation that you are, try to fit it as to where your story is. So hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay? This is general reading, so I will read it general. So let's go jump to Cancer with job. Cancer, this is what you're gonna get, Emperor. And how you're gonna receive the Emperor, it would be the Seven of Fire, the Unicorn. The influencing factors that affecting the Emperor and the Seven of Fire, you have the accelerated motion, number 8. You have the spiritual union, number 2. Advice, guidance, and message from the universe and the divine. You have the building blocks, number 28, 8 plus 2, 10. The ending of the cycle, and the wombat spirit, be at home, number 68, 6 plus 8, 14, 4 plus 1, 5, change. Okay, let me move it a little bit more. Okay, so for Cancer with job, I feel that it's gonna be a good month for you at work. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of, you're gonna be working well with your coworkers with the spiritual union here. It's kind of like a 2 of cups. It's 2 of cups actually. You're gonna be working well with them. You're gonna be having fun with them. You're gonna be able to be on the same page with your coworkers. There's going to be a lot of commotions with the accelerated motions here. There's going to be some movements because this can be 8 of Wands. There's going to be a lot of interactions. Could be a lot of activities at work. Could be a lot of things happening at work. But as you are receiving it with the energy of the 8, 7 of Fire and the Emperor, what I feel like is that you're going to be on top of your game at work this coming October. You're going to be, I'm not gonna say that you're gonna be bossy. If you are a boss, you're gonna be the boss. You're gonna embody that energy, that power, because you're the boss, right? And people's gonna love you. You're gonna be fair with your people. There's gonna be a lot of things going on, but you're handling it very well, and you are like this unicorn, feeling lucky. Yes, no matter how much things going on, I will stand up. I won't give up. I'll do this. I can handle this because I am the Emperor. Now, if you are not the boss at work, you just gonna embody the energy of someone who can make a decision right there and then. Somebody who would act upon. Somebody who would take action. Somebody who would be the best worker you can possibly be to yourself. Together working with your coworkers, you're gonna love the energy that you are, whatever energy that you and your coworker, there's gonna be this fun energy. Yes, there's gonna be fun. There's gonna be some chaos, but there's gonna be joy and happiness in the middle of that chaos, that busyness. And because here's the thing, your work is kind of like your home. For some of you, you probably work a lot that your work is your second home. For some of you, you feeling at home at work. Sometimes you probably rather say you'd rather be at work than to be at home, but not for everyone. Not for me, for sure. But I feel at home, but it's not my number one home. But anyway, saying that, you just love to be at home because there's a lot of people at work that you feel like you are comfortable, that you feel like they're your family, like your second family or something like that. And building blocks here, it's just saying that you have built a strong foundation with the people that you're working with, that's why it looks fun, it sounds fun, and it feels fun. Yeah. Okay, so the bottom line of this is that no matter how chaotic, crazy it might be, your coworker is still gonna be the kind of like the energy that would bring up into the surface, and it would make your whole month fun. And also you gonna be fun for your coworkers, that it will make everything's fun fun in a way that there's harmony. There's harmony in the people, harmony with the people that you're working with, even with the boss. So everything is in a harmonious energy with the spiritual union here. Okay? And for the one who's not on that position, having this advice here from the universe and the divine, try to feel at home with your work. And when you feel at home with your work, it makes it easier to blend yourself with your coworker. It's easy to blend with your workload because you feel like it's a home. And because if you don't feel at home, then it's kind of hard because you have to just force yourself to do something. But when you love something and you feel at home in that specific space, it feels different. You act different. Yeah? And with that way of thinking, you're going to be able to build a stronger foundation, a stronger connection with your coworkers and with your work, because you are now thinking your work as your second home, not just something that you have forced yourself to be in. I hope you're understanding it. Okay. Now we go jump to Cancer with no job. You have the Sun. So I received the Sun in reverse, but I would apply that information too. So how you're going to receive the Sun energy will be the King of Earth. The influencing factors between the Sun and the King of Earth, you have the Rest and Rejuvenate, number 4, and the Suffering and Silence, number 9. And I also received this in reverse, so I will apply that information too on my reading. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe and the divine, you have the Community, number 8. Co-create, number 40, 4 plus 0, 4. I'll just put it here. And last one, Antelope Spirit, Life is Speeding Up, number 2. This is also a good set of card. Good energy. Okay. With the Sun being reversed when I receive it, and the Suffering in Silence also in reverse, I feel that it wasn't easy for the Cancer with no job, dealing with nothing to share, nothing to support people that you care about, nothing to support yourself to, okay, because you didn't have much, okay? And that did not make you happy. And for some of you, you're losing hope, okay? Because to you, you want to support your people. You want to support yourself. If you're married, you probably have kids. You want to support your kids, okay? So some of you, you went straight to the divine and asked for assistance. In doing so, it will help you this October, because the Suffering in Silence is now becoming reversed, which is you're no longer going to be suffering in silence. This is going to be hopeful. This is going to be a positive energy, because before you were kind of climbing up, struggling, stressed out, not able to get much sleep. Now you reach the top of the mountain and you can finally see the sun. The sun setting, the birds, the sky, the beautiful sky on top of this cloud. Before, you're not seeing the beauty of the sun. Now you're seeing it because you're on top of the mountain, right on top of the cloud. Now you can see. There is hope there. And that is the sun. Before, you're not seeing the sun. Now this October, you're going to see the sun. And that sun is the one that's going to give you hope, that's going to give you a positive energy, that's going to give you some sort of a movement to push forward in your life. And that is why you're going to be embracing the energy of King of Earth. Right after the Sun, you're going to be the King of Earth. Meaning, you're not going to be a rich, because this King of Earth is the money man for me. It's the money man. It's the man who, a businessman who's able to save a lot of money, who has more than enough, who's abundant financially, and it's also materialistically. So, yes, but you're not there yet, because remember, you don't have a job, so you're getting there. But with this King of Earth, this is about a confident energy that will take you or will bring you to the energy of the King of Earth, because this is something that you're seeing yourself, okay, I'm gonna have this Sun now I feel like everything's gonna be okay. Then now I can handle it. Now I'm gonna be stable and grounded because I have this hope, I have this answer, I have this good news, I have this enlightenment. Okay? Whatever this Sun is about, this is a good news. It's a happy news. It's a happy opportunity. It's a happy cycle. It's a happy change. And whatever this change, this is something that you have worked with the divine. You work with them. You work with your God. You work with your faith. Whatever religion you're practicing. Sorry, I'm burping. You work with them. You trusted. You surrendered to them. You trusted them. And finally, now God is creating with you. Okay, you want opportunity, you want change, you want the sun, you want the light. Well, I will give you that. I will give you that. So the divine gave you the egg. Just the egg. I'm just kidding. They gave you the egg. Egg is a new beginning that will flourish, that will grow to another tiger. See, because it has a lot of those spots, right? Like this tiger. So you're gonna have your own tiger. Joke. But anyway, so yes, the divine is gonna be blessing you with whatever this Sun is here. Whatever this Sun is gonna be a beautiful message, a beautiful change, a beautiful news for you that would give this sense of stability and groundedness and hope, and finally the energy, you feel like everything is going to be okay, and it's going to give you this peace. It's going to rest you from being stressed out. It's going to take you out from your stress, and not just that, your life is going to speed up. The divine is saying your life is going to speed up. The divine is saying your life is going to speed up. Okay? For the one who's stressing out, for the one who's still not happy this October, the universe is saying that you just have to work with the divine, with the universe. You just got to have faith. You just got to tell them and surrender to them all this frustration that you have with, about finding job, about finding security and stability. Work with them. That's what is the advice here. You have to work with them. And then working with them, then you will have this. And working with them, you just don't tell them, this, I want that. No, you got to feel it from the bottom of your heart that is your good intention. Any intention that's coming from your heart, not out of pride and not out of an ego, it's a good thing. Because you meant something truthfully from the bottom of your heart for the reason of being, not being, you don't want to be selfish, but not being selfish, but you just want change. The pure goal, and you just want change, an opportunity. That's all you want. And just relate to the divine, and the divine will provide. Okay? But for the others, there's going to be some good news coming this October for you, for Cancer with no job. Now let's go jump to the life. I'm hoping that I'm not confusing you, because I feel like my brain is I have a scattered brain right now. I don't know if my blood sugar is low or what, but I ate something and I still have some snack here with me. But anyway, continue on. Forgive me. I'm just be the talkative person that I am. I'm not becoming, I am actually talkative. Okay, never mind. So life, you have the Nine of Water. That's coming your way. That's a beautiful energy. That's the Nine of Cups. And how are you going to receive the Nine of Cups? Seven of Air, Seven of Sword. In this, sorry, in this depiction, it's totally different from the Seven of Swords that's in traditional tarot, which I'll tell you a little bit more of that later. Influencing factors affecting the Nine of Water and the Seven of Air, you have the emotional withdrawal, number 8. You have partnerships and alliances, number 3. You have the light again, the sun. This is the sun in this deck, number 19. 1 plus 9, 10. An ending and a new beginning. It's kind of like the death energy. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe. You have the Y, number 31. 3 plus 1, 4. Stability. Serendipity, number 18. 1 plus 8, 9. Ending of a cycle. Chameleon spirit, act as if, number 14. 1 plus 4, 5. Change. And dove spirit, be peace. 2 plus 21. 2 plus 1, 3. Foundation. It's a little bit of a lot for the life for the Cancer. Okay. Let's see. Let's discuss this Nine of Water a little bit later. Let's talk about what's happening from here down here. Okay. So let's talk about just a little bit, just back up a little bit as far as months. Let's say a couple of months, or it's been few months or few weeks, or even few days that you have been going through some emotional withdrawal. Okay, this is 8 of Cups. This is a man praying. This person is going through some emotional turmoils, and this person is praying, meditating, and asking guidance from the divine. Okay. If you're going to think about the traditional tarot, which is the 8 of Cups, that person is walking away, leaving the empty cups. We'll apply those to both. So you have the traditional meaning of this 8 of Cups. So you are going through something in life, and that could be anything. It could be a relationship, it could be finance, it could be with your family member, it could be personal, it could be spiritually. So you feel like you're lost, like you don't know what to do with that. And so here you are, you decided you're not happy with that anymore, and you have to change that energy. You have to stop pretending with the lady here with the mask that things are okay. Now you're really seeing through the mask that it's not okay. Okay? You've probably been telling yourself, you've probably been deceiving yourself, saying that, oh, it's, I'm okay to settle with this energy for now, being unhappy for a while because it's gonna get better or something. I just have to be patient. I just have to wait. But then you realize, oh my God, that's not how it works. I'm not gonna get any solutions, any changes if I settle myself with this situation that is unhappy and hoping that it's just gonna get better. I have to do something about it. So you decided to walk away from the 8 of Cups. That's the traditional tarot. Now, we can apply this one here. Now, you are moving forward. You left the unhappy cup, the empty cups. You now pray. Now you're going through spirituality. Now you're having your faith. You're using your faith, your prayer, your trust, and even surrender to the divine. And this time is like, God, I'm not happy. I'm not emotionally satisfied with what's going on with my life, whatever the specific situation that's happening. I need your assistance. I need your support. You see this hand, they're supporting each other, right? That's God's hand, and this is God's hand, and this is your hand. It's kind of like the Rock hand, you know, Rock. The actor, the Rock, who cares? But anyway, so you are meshing your hand with God's hand. Because you ask for assistance, God is giving you the assistance. God is giving you the light. God is providing you the light that you needed in order to figure things out, to put a solution to the problems that you're having. Okay? You're gonna have some sort of enlightenment this October. Finally, because you know you entrust everything to God and He's supporting you. Okay. Now, through that process, actually, prior to having the God to work with you, or the universe to work with you, you ask yourself why. Why? Why is this happening to me? Why can I do that? Why can't I say this? Why? There's so many why. Okay? So many why. And you don't have the answer. So that leads to the prayer. You're talking to God, and the universe is saying, why this and this and that? Why that and that and that, la, 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 you know? And now God is talking to you and say, it's Cancer. This is what you need to understand. This is what you need to do. Whatever this may be, it's gonna come up this October. There is something about this month that is gonna make you happy. Because there is a light in here. This is an epiphany. This is an enlightenment. This energy will pull you out of being in this crappy emotional turmoil or negative energy. Okay? So look at this leaf. Okay? This is the divine. This is you. This is you. The divine is the ray of light. So you're being pulled up. Here is like your energy is being waken up. You feel like you're being lifted. Here, you're being lifted here, right? And that's the energy that I'm getting. You're being lifted up by the divine and saying, okay, I will help you. I will help you. But I really want you to see the situation for what it is. I want you to see it. I want you to see that it can happen, that it can get better, that you can get the peace. Look at this bird, the dove. The dove is here. How about for a synchronicity? Serendipity, synchronicity. The bird is here. The peace is here. The divine is saying, I'm going to give you the answers that you needed. I'm going to give you the guidance that you need. I'm going to give you that bridge that will connect me and you Cancer, and the divine together to work as a team, to work as a partner in crime, to have an alliance with each other to solve this problem and to bring you the peace that you've been wanting for yourself, for your life, for your situation. Now, this is what the energy coming your way this October. The emotional fulfillment, the 9 of Cups. You finally got your wish come true. Whatever you've been wishing, whatever you have been wishing, something that's really important, it's gonna come true. Because you also have the sun in here. This is the sun. This is the blessing. This is the message that divine wants you to know. And that 9 of Cups, that 9 of water, that emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment. It's gonna be able to give you peace, to give you that, to give you peace in your mind. This is because the air is the mind, to give you peace in the mind. That's pretty much it, is to give you the peace in the mind. Act as if, as you're going through this, you have to act as if things are changing, because then that's what you're going to be attracting. If you act as if your life is miserable, that nothing is going to ever change, that you're stuck, then that is the image, and that is this chameleon going to be doing. You're going to be wearing a dark outfit, You're going to be probably having this black color skin, right? Because that is what you're feeling. But if you feel like there is hope, there's going to be a change, there is going to be a light at the end of the tunnel, then you're going to be embracing these beautiful colors in your skin, because that's what you are attracting. You are staying positive. You are being a positive energy, and so you are attracting a positive energy. So I read this as a general reading and apply it to however it fits with your story. Let me see what else I can say. See. For some of you who's not so sure, this is like a side note. For some of you who's not seeing the truth of a situation yet, you're not seeing how how the story gonna end, and you're feeling kind of like emotionally bothered by it because you don't know how it's gonna end. Well, the universe is saying is that there is gonna be an enlightenment, but you have to stay hopeful and positive about it. And also, for if that is a person that you need to work on, then you work with them as a partner. Let's say you have a husband or a wife, or you're in a relationship. It's about time to build this partnership, this alliance together. Talked about the issues, talked about the problem, and through that, you're going to be able to find that peace that you've been wanting, instead of harboring them inside you and not be able to express that concern. You can only find peace if you let that emotions that you've been harboring inside out into the open, out to the person that you are having some problems with. This could be a relationship, okay? This could be a friendship, or this could be some partnership, okay? But whatever this may be, there is going to be a happy, emotional, fulfilling energy coming your way this October that finally going to give you a peace of mind, okay? Let's see what else I can read out of this cards here. Looking at this, they are beautiful cards. Page of Air, Emperor, Sun, and the Nine of Water. The month of October is going to be a happy, emotional, fulfilling month for you, okay? It's going to be peaceful. Everything is going to be, it feels like everything is going to be going well for you this October. That's how it feels. It feels like you have control of your life. You feel like you can manage every issues that you have in life. You feel like you have now the right information that you can use to get yourself into the situation that you wanted to be in. That is emotional fulfillment, okay? There's going to be good news. There's going to be fun. There's going to be enlightenment. There's going to be strength and power, that you're going to be embracing this month of October 2021. Now let's go to the last message, last advice or guidance that the universe wants to share you before we end this reading. What's the last message, advice, and guidance that you have tonight? Ooh, you have two. Let's read this one here. Leonard Rorelot. I don't know if I pronounce it right. Rorelot. Like a Camelot. Leonard the Camelot. Leonard the Camelot. Okay, never mind. So it says here, be brave enough to become who you were always meant to be. Again, be brave enough to become who you were always meant to be. Okay? Second, Insectina. I don't know if I pronounced it right too, but it says here, do something to surprise yourself. Do something to surprise yourself. So these are the two additional messages that the divine and the universe has for you. Take it how it resonates, or take it how it applies to your life. I thank you so much. I am sending you lots of love, light, peace, harmony, and joy. Bye-bye.